Hi all, Vivek Aditya, coach and online coach and trainer for fitness and weight loss. Hope you're all doing fine. I understand the situation that we are all in. Today is 25th of April 2021. I understand the real situation, corona situation that we are all in. It's not the corona situation that I think we're in problem. It is, if you understand it clearly, it is a corona induced situation. Corona induced situation by your politicians. We are in this situation because this was induced by your politicians. I'm from Karnataka. I'm not going to blame PM of this country. He's not answerable to me. Okay, who's answerable to me is the head of this state, Karnataka, that I live in. That is the CM, his ruling party people, the opposition party people who are supposed to be actually opposing. They didn't do this. I blame these people for the situation that you're all in, that I'm all in. All the suffering, I'm going to blame these people directly. Okay, please understand, when the situation arose, when it started in China, if this old man that who runs the state, or any brainy people, young people, anybody who was in the team, okay, if they had realized it, just shut the borders of Karnataka. If they had shut the border, he is responsible for what? Citizens of Karnataka. He was responsible for them. He is not responsible for people of Tamil Nadu. He is not responsible for people of Kerala. He should have done what? Seal the borders. Seal the borders, and all the flights coming down, monitor them. That's all he had to. Otherwise, there was no way in the world this virus would have come into Karnataka. What an opportunity so-called opposition people missed. They should have opposed and done this. If they had done this, and if Karnataka was safe and the rest of the states were not safe, the next party would have come. This party who would have opposed, would have definitely come, because people of Karnataka would have realized what? We are in safe hands because of these people, because they didn't do that. Why? No, they don't want to. They don't even think about it. Imagine if they shut the borders, what would have happened? Everybody in the state would have been safe, and the rest of the country would have suffered. Then what would have happened? Either we would have been the model and others would have remodeled themselves like us, or what would have happened? All the people, rest of the people in the country would have said, let me save life, let me go to Karnataka. They would want to come. So would have come the investment, so would have come a lot of stuff. People, you know what? This person could have even gone and become a PM. That was the potential. That was a potential which they should have seen. Any new cases were going to come in? Yes, we could have filtered out. We could have quarantined them. We could have done everything. Did they do this simple thing? They didn't. I'm telling you, all of us need to blame only these politicians, nobody else, because everybody else is cut toothly. I'm telling you about it. They give instructions, the rest of the people follow, right? Let it be police, let it be your advocates, doctors, whatever it is, whatever advice they give, this is what the rest of the people have to do, right? I blame only whole and solely the politicians as such. People in power, people not in power. People aspiring to be in power and not in power. These are the people to be blamed as such. Now, this video is to inspire you people. This is about me that I will tell you. I want to inspire you people. Okay, we'll do the blame game later. Okay, we will bring these people down. We'll revolt against these people. Let's unite. We will do that. But today, this is about inspiring you, and I want you to listen to it. I want you to listen to this fully. I'm sure you would love it. You will give me a thumbs up. You will share it to hundreds of people. I know for sure. Okay, even if you feel like getting out, don't get out, because I know of people watching movies of stars and realizing at the end of 3 hours, I wasted money, I wasted my time. 3 hours. Give me a few minutes. Believe me, I would inspire you. This video will be a life-changing thing. If it does not, give me a thumbs down. I don't mind about it. I'm here to protect myself. I'm trying to protect you guys as such. Without unity, we can't do anything about it. Okay, no matter how much I'm screaming since March of 2020. Okay, nobody heard me because you guys were not interested. You guys were only interested in yourself. When you guys didn't even subscribe. You guys didn't even share. I've been breaking my head and speaking out loud since March 2020. Go up and just check the history. You'd be able to get to know about it. I've even made videos saying, if I get coronavirus, who am I supposed to blame? Who am I supposed to blame? I've made videos like this in the year 2020. Okay. Now, this is about me, the story about me, and I'm going to inspire you. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. Please don't give up on yourself. No matter what situation you're in, yeah, either financially or you might be affected with COVID. Okay. You might be affected. Please listen to this. This could help you. Stay strong. Stay strong. Now, I live alone as of now in a one bedroom house because for simple reason is I've sent my two kids and my wife to their hometown, which is far away from here, to ensure that if anything happens, let it happen to me here in Bangalore, because only I'm going to be exposed outside, right? So let them not get it. Let them go to to a small town where the chances of that getting affected would be much lesser. If my in-laws know how to protect themselves, if they're not careless about it, and if they realize that this is a serious situation, my people at least will be safe. Okay. Now, this is about me. I'm a June 1st born guy. Okay. The first. I'm born on 1st. Okay. So I believe that I have the leadership skills and all this stuff, and I noticed this. At a very young age itself. Okay. Now I remember, as far back I can go. I remember in the 4th standard that I was in. Okay, this was the time. Okay, I'm 1974 born, by the way. 1974 born. Okay, these were the days that we would wear shorts and go play marbles. I don't know if this generation even knows what marbles are. I remember those days we had to go to a shop, okay, and give paisa. It used to be like I would give 5 paisa and I would get 4 marbles. I would give 5 paisa and I would get 4 marbles, okay, and then go to the ground and play. Lose badly. Again, put 5 paisa and lose it. This is how my my strengths were, my skills were to lose. And then I realized one day that I'm losing, and then I see a senior of mine from same school winning. All I did was I went up to this guy and said, listen, I'll give you a chewing gum. That time it was craze. Okay, chewing gum was craze. I said, I'll buy you chewing gum. Okay, why don't you play for me? You will not believe, end of the day, I would collect so many marbles because he would win for me, and I would give him a chewing gum. And then what I would do is, not letting these people go to the shop and buy, I would sell for 5 paisa, I would sell 7 marbles. So end of the day, I would go with 5 paisa and come back with a lot of mine. This is how I was at 4th standard. I had the skills. Okay, fast forward and stuff for that. And then I might miss a few and then I have to go back because I want to do this in one take. I want to do this in one shot. I don't want to do a cut and paste business as such. And so you would understand that it is heartfelt thing that I'm trying to tell you about it. Okay, fast forward. And then it so happened that during school time, okay, I live in Bangalore and I've been brought up in Bangalore itself. And then I had an opportunity to, when in the 8th standard, going to the 8th standard, I chose to go to St. Joseph Indian High School because the ground was big and I knew I'm going to have a great chance playing cricket. Okay. And I was playing great cricket because in nearby that we would play at home, nearby the house that we would play, I remember my school friend's elder brother, okay, much elder to us, probably about 10-15 years elder. He would say that watch out for his bowling. Because I was really good in bowling. I would really bowl fast. I was 5'7" then, and I'm 5'7" now. Okay, but I would bowl really fast as such, and I would aim in such a way that I will pressurize them and get the wickets as such. Okay, and would place the fielders exactly where I wanted because I know I'm bowling in such a way that the ball is going to go there only. He's going to hit the ball there only. This is how it was. I did get an opportunity to join the school team. Okay, and then I remember there was selection for Kantirva and all this stuff. Okay, I did get selected. They were only giving us 3 balls to bowl. Okay, on all the times I got it. But in the school, when we were given opportunity to play, it so happened that I was a very bad fielder. Okay, and then my dad, he's a doctor. Okay, let me tell you, my dad is a doctor. He would come and watch me play because his hospital was very close by, probably 3 kilometers away from my school as such. So he would come down, sit on his Fiat car. Okay, sit on his Fiat car on the bonnet and watch. and I was in the slip fielding. It so happened that the ball came and then it chipped off my nail. Chipped off my nail. Okay, and then it was bleeding heavily. So nobody helped. This is how it is. This is common everywhere. They were all busy playing the game and all that. I was supposed to take care of myself. But but the father didn't see that. He saw the pain and then he rushed and he said, "No more cricket for you." My cricket career ended there. Just ended there. Because my father was like a Hitler. Really Hitler, okay? But what he wanted that, okay? And he said, no more cricket as such. That ends. I mean, it hurts me that that I could have been a great player as such, okay? And this was, this was a time when Dravid, Kumble, and all that, got into professional cricket. So let's fast forward a little bit more, okay? And this is during my engineering time, and frankly, I'm telling you, I hated to study engineering. I hated to study engineering. Okay, I wanted to be a doctor, and I was studying all his books. Okay, because he was an avid studier. I mean, avid reader. He would bring his subject books. Okay, and he would read, and then there were a lot of piles of books left. I would pick those books. Okay, he specialized in urology department, so I would pick up his books. Okay, for many kids as such, urology department is basically like, your private parts that they would show about. I was not interested in that. What was I interested in? I was interested in learning things. Okay, learning. This actually helped me. Because while doing gymming and all that, it would help me. The knowledge of the human body and all this stuff. And I wanted to be a doctor. I didn't get the seat. Frankly, I didn't get the seat. And then I got the seat in engineering. I didn't want to do it. And then when I got into it, it was like, a trauma. I just have to mug up. And it didn't make sense. Even though I'm a very good guy who into mathematics, calculations and all this stuff. Okay. And, but heart was not there. Okay. I made several attempts in telling my people about it. They didn't want to listen. I had no choice. I mean, you do what would tell you, or you please leave home. This is how it was. And then where would a kid go? Okay, where would a kid go? Okay, so this was all a problem for me. It was all building up and stuff like that. And then during my college time itself, and then I wanted to establish a gym. Okay, and I wanted to establish a gym in Mysore. And then I wanted to relocate from Bangalore to Mysore. I wanted to establish. I think I did a good job in getting in investors and all that, telling them that this is how the plan of action is going to be. Let's invest. And then finally they got to know that they didn't know till then whose son I was and all that. And somehow what has happened is my father reached out to them and said that that if you have invested, if you're going to invest in all that, but thinking that if it goes into loss that I would pay you, forget about it. This was the wrong thing which he said, which scared them off. Okay, they knew how old I was. I was pretty young. I was very, very young. So this could be in the year 91. Okay, 91. 92. This was in the year 92, 93 as such. Okay, and so I would be 18 years old. And imagine me at 18 years old convincing people back then. Okay. And so these guys backed out. It terribly failed for me. It was pinching my heart all the time as such. So at the end of fourth semester, I decided this is the height of it. I can't take it. Let me go about and do something what I love. Otherwise, my life is going to go. It's going to be spoiled. I was trying to explain this to my people at home, and then the discussion got really heated, really heated. And then said, I'm leaving home. I didn't know where to go. I was very scared. Okay, I was very scared, and I want to leave. Only thing I had was the money that he would give me. I would pocket money that he would give me. I would save it, and then I bought a good music system. Okay, that was the only investment that I was left with. So I picked up my clothes, and then left home. Went to my engineering classmates, not classmate. He used to study in a different college. I went up to him, and he was actually, I know him from school time. I sold this to him for 30,000 rupees. I remember. I sold this to him for 30,000 rupees, and then I didn't know where to go. I went up to the railway station late night, around 10 or something like that. I picked up a train which went to Mysore. Okay, which was going to go to Mysore, and morning it would reach around 5 o'clock. It was an express. Long, even though it is only 120 kilometers from Bangalore, it would take all night and all that. Okay, so I happened to go down there, reached, I went to my aunt's house. Okay, and then probably my aunt would have communicated and told my people about it, that yes, he's come here. Okay, probably that's where probably they would. I hope that there would have been some kind of relief at home, because the son is left, not knowing where he's going to go. Okay, that was a time where there was no mobile and all this stuff. Okay, and mobile came in '96. So this is what happened. I went there, not knowing what to do. I wanted to set up a gym, and then it was bad. It was bad. All I had was 30,000 rupees and less of confidence now. And then, but then I realized that if I'm going to depend on people, it's not going to work. What am I going to do? That was the prime time, when Vishwanathan Anand was at his peak, winning games, and I was always playing chess. So I said, let me master chess. Let me master chess. Okay, and let me learn, so that maybe I can go for competition and then win and get sponsorships, make money and all that. I thought of going into this kind of a career at this point of time. And then I didn't want to be overburdened on my aunt, who happens to be mom's sister. I didn't want to be an overburden, and because at that point in time they were not well to do. They were not well to do and stuff like that. And if I remember, let's say the rice that they eat would have husk in it. Whereas at home, my home, I was probably given most of the time kind of a basmati rice. This is the kind of a food that I would have. And then but I knew I had to compromise. But I said, why should I overburden them? Okay, I had 30,000 rupees and I didn't know my future. I started studying. I picked up some books, and then I picked up a board. I would play the game by myself. This side I'm going to play. That side I'm going to play. Both white I'm playing, black I'm playing. This is on a fact that I'm telling you about what happened to me. Okay, both the sides I'm playing, both the sides, but I'm not letting the other person lose. Okay, and I'm trying to make the other person lose, but forgetting that that person again happens to be me. So I'm going to go down there, make a move in such a way that, okay, this guy has to, on the other side he has to lose, but I'll come back this side, I'll make a move. So this was going on. So there was a conflict in my own head. There was a conflict in my own head which was building up. I didn't realize that part of it. And what I would do is, in the evenings I would go out, have a couple of masala puris. Okay, because I knew I had a tight budget. I had 30,000 rupees. All I had was 30,000 rupees. Now I didn't want to come back home. I didn't want to come back home as such. And I was hurt that, a couple of weeks was going by. And then what had happened was, the frustration was building up. My parents are not doing anything about it. They just let me. Probably by now they know that I'm here, but they're doing nothing about it. Okay, I think I'm going to teach him a lesson. This is what I did. I'm telling you, this is what exactly I did. I said, I'm going to teach him a lesson. And then what I did was, I said, let me act. Okay, let me act in as if I'm going to faint. As if I'm going to faint. I'm going to put pressure. Let him come. Okay, this is all I did. I fainted. I fell down. Okay, and then my cousins. It was a big family. My cousins tried to lift me up, and then because I told my mind that I'm going to teach him a lesson, and the lesson was what, that I'm weak, physically weak now, hurt, and then I'll probably get my way. Okay, so this is what I thought about it. So I fell down, and now my cousins are trying to lift me up. I realize now that I myself can't lift myself up. What has happened is, the brain has been given an instruction that this is what you need to do, and now my brain has taken over. Why? Because I was playing the game so much that now I don't have control over my own brain. I don't have control over my own brain. I realized that, oh, I said I'm in trouble now. Within me, I said I'm in trouble. Okay, and then immediately I said, there's another cousin of mine who lives a little far away, maybe about 7 kilometers or so. I sent the instructions over the phone saying that ask him to come, because I need to be admitted to the hospital and I need to be on drips. He came. He's doing medical. Okay, and I'm telling him, okay, take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital and give me drips. I'm telling them what exactly to do. I'm not a doctor, right? So I'm exactly telling. And then by then, I guess the message has gone back home. And then this is Sunday, which exactly happened. And they've decided. This was Saturday. Sorry, this was Saturday. And then overnight, what has happened is things have got worse for me. Okay, and because whatever drips they're giving me. And now I feel I'm in safe hands, because I'm in with the doctors, right? I feel I'm in safe hands. But what exactly was happening? Let me tell you about it, because I'm a guy who analyzes things. analyzes things before and after as well. And during the process also I'll analyze it. Okay. So what happened? I hope I'm inspiring you guys. Okay. It is not a boring story. It is a winning story. Let me tell you about it. So what was happening is every time they would give me drips, it is not working on my system. It is not at all working on my brain had shut it down completely. It had shut it down. So I was getting weaker. And then if I had to go to the bathroom, somebody had to hold me. Somebody had to hold me to go to the bathroom. I had become that weak. I didn't even realize this. I'm a guy who's strong mentally, and I am a guy who's, even though I'm not well built, I feel I'm strong. I can take any kind of things. This is what I always believe in. Okay. So, but now the situation is different. I started to realize things are going bad. So morning, it so happened that by morning, one of the windows were broken and stuff like that. I would be shivering like crazy. I remember by then my dad had given instructions, keep him warm. You won't believe, I have I've been surrounded by people. One person is rubbing my one palm, the other person is rubbing my other palm. A couple of people are holding my ears. Some people are rubbing my feet because he was a well-known guy. He was a well-known doctor. Okay, they're trying to keep me warm, keep me alive. I didn't know what was happening. I really didn't know what was happening to me. Okay, they were doing that, but because I'd gotten so weak that I was shivering like crazy. And by morning, I realized that because I see them. I see my father, I see my mother, I see my sister. Okay, one side is my father, one side is my mother, and down my the foot side was my sister. I see this. Okay, and then uh, sorry, my father held my pulse, checked my pulse. He told my mom, her name is Shanti. Sorry, guys. He said, son's gone, no pulse. This is what he said exactly. That's truth. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was this bad. I really didn't know that it was this bad. It had gone in this bad. I knew now I had to do something because these medications are not working. Whatever they're doing, whatever the best they're trying to do, it is not working. It is not working. I had to do something. Immediately I said, give me one more drip. I'll be all right. I closed my eyes. I told the brain, you shut the brain off now. Take the chest off your mind. Take everything off. Relax. Just relax. Relax. Just relax. Because I realized when he said, son is, he told my mom, son's gone. I realized what is happening. I'm going to go. I'm going to be no more. And I didn't want to lose my life. I told my brain, believe me, the power, what it has. When I said that, it started going in. I could feel it. I was better. Trust me, I was better. I was up with a little bit of support. I could sit up. You will not believe those 2 weeks, the damage that I had done to myself. Okay, the damage that had happened to my body. My mom gave me one slice of orange. One slice of orange. I was burping. The stomach size had gone in that small. My stomach size had gotten that small. And in probably about in the last 1 week itself, or probably last 2-3 days itself, I must have lost around 7-10 kgs. This is what has exactly happened to me. So what am I saying? I've seen death. I've seen this is holding this and saying, a doctor, a father saying it's gone. Understand it. I've come from there. Okay, I would say that God wanted me to be alive for some reason. Okay, He's kept me alive not once. Couple of accidents I can remember. Okay, couple of accidents. Okay, terribly. Okay, it could have gone terribly. Touch wood. This time also, I think the God has saved me. It's not me, not my skills anymore. I'm telling you, the accidents I've been saved. Okay, so all I'm saying this is for you to be inspired. Don't give up. Don't give up. There is a reason for you to be born. There is a reason for you to be alive. Probably we have not figured that out. We have not figured the stay alive at the moment. That what you might be facing is, you might be having financial crisis. Okay, that financial crisis, it might be bad. Okay, will not be as bad as it's going to be if you get out of the house. If you look at all the social media, you see people dying left, right, and center, and your politicians are underreporting the deaths. They are under. I'm not scaring you. I'm telling you, I've seen death. I've seen death. I feel that I've got cold for the last 5 days. I'm not worried about it, because if something is going to happen till the last minute, last second, I'm going to fight it through, because I have this strong mind. I have this strong mind. I'm telling you. Got it? Stay strong. At the moment, what is going to happen? What is going to happen is, most of the people are sorry, facing problem with breathing. Breathing means what? You need oxygen. Okay, the air that you breathe, the normal air that what I'm breathing at the moment, is not pure oxygen. It has got all the kinds of other things like nitrogen and all this stuff, which is there. So we're not getting the purest form of oxygen. So you need it, because the lungs is not letting you take the air in. Got that? Okay, if this is to happen, listen to, I'll give you a link at the bottom. Okay, how you can take care of yourself. Okay, in the sense, at home, rather than going to the hospital. How you can take care of yourself, protect yourself, even though if you've got the virus. Is a step 1, step 2, step 3, and all this stuff that is explained by a doctor, not by me. Okay, you can go through that part of it. What I'm doing at the moment is, this is the only time when I'm sitting, I feel I've got the cold. Probably I got a little sentimental. I mean, I feel it's the nose is running. Otherwise, what I do is, protecting myself, I go face down, lie down on my bed. I'm all most of the time I'm in this position, protecting myself, because this cold, if it will turn into virus, or if the virus has come and the symptom is started as a cold, and then if it's going to graduate, and then if the severity is going to get worse, I'm already preparing myself, to lie down like this, so that if the day comes when I'm not able to breathe, this will help me breathe a little longer. Okay, this will help me breathe a little longer. I can't say at that point of time, no, I don't like this position. I don't like this position of sleeping down like this. I want my head up like this, okay, or sideways. But this time I don't have a choice. I'm preparing my mind, sleeping longer on this. Even though my back literally really starts hurting after a long period of time, I still don't compromise. I can take care of my back. I know how to work out. I can take care of my back over a period of time, but only if I live. So what option I have taken? I'm lying down like this. Second option, what I do is, okay, I put my arms down like this, head down, take my butt up. That means I'm in this position. You got that? What is the logic that I'm trying to do? What is the logic I'm trying to do is, probably whatever the fluid is building up, if I'm sitting up like this, the fluid is actually going to settle at the bottom of my lungs. Okay, and then which is going to restrict me from breathing. Okay, so what am I trying to do? This is, it has gone down this way. Okay, the only one way I can bring it up is like this, and then if I could cough it out, I can live a little longer, so that the body builds its own immunity and can fight it back. I need to fight for the body to fight it back. So long the body is taking care of me, let me try and take care of the body right now before my body gives up. This is my plan of action. So I'm like this. I see how long, how long I can hold on. I'll hold on like this, and then if I can cough out a few things, and then I can go back flat out. This is the one thing that I'm doing, and I'm trying to eat healthy as such. This is what exactly I'm doing. Okay, so all I'm saying this is, don't give up. There is time that we will revolt. We will revolt against these politicians who did all the damage to us. We'll revolt back. Stay alive. Just stay alive. That is the most important thing for you to be doing right now. Be selfish at the moment. Be selfish. Stay alive. If possible, if you've not contracted the virus, stay at home. Stay at home. Just stay for a few days at home. Okay, this is the game they're playing. I'm telling you, they know once the situation gets better, the whole public is going to revolt against them. I'm telling you, the game they're going to play is, they will wait till the time where you have to get out to earn money, squeeze you out. Okay, and then what is going to happen is, you don't have time to go revolt. Stay strong now, survive for us to revolt back, because these are not the people who are going to help you. These are mass murderers. I'm telling you, they are murdering. It's just the turn by turn, they're taking people. Turn by turn. Okay, we were introduced to coronavirus. We didn't want to be introduced. Yes or no? Right? So I hope this has inspired you. Stay strong. You're strong. Probably. Okay. One of the things that why I am hesitating to go to the hospital. Let me tell you. One is because it might even demoralize me. When I see a lot of people around me having the virus situation, coughing, I might even get a new virus in my system. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I'm not going. Second of all, if I see deaths, it's going to demoralize me even more. Okay, and the fact that if I get to know that I won't get the bed, that is going to put me in a panic mode. That is going to put me in a panic mode. Might as well be at home, be positive, spread positivity. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If God has saved me so many times, I think He will come out one more time. Otherwise, He would have taken my life away long ago. If my time has come, it has come. There's nothing that I can do about it. But till then, till the time that He decides, but don't let this politician take your life away. Don't let these politicians take your life away. No other person is taking your life away. Not the doctors. Don't blame the doctors. They are going through trauma themselves. Don't blame the police at the moment and stuff like that. They may be extracting whatever money, whatever the case might be from you guys. That you can deal with it later. The people who are actually putting us in this trauma are the politicians. Very clearly, I'm telling you, they are the politicians. Hang on. Don't die for these guys. They're not the cause. They're not the cause. They have no respect. If they had the respect, they would have resigned. They would have resigned. They would have resigned. They would not have put people at this kind of a risk. Okay? So stay alive, people. This is what I wanted to say. And I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've inspired. This is 32 minutes which is run along. I didn't expect it to be long. And then I got a little sentimental. So please don't mind about it, because this is the truth that I'm talking about it. I shouldn't get sentimental, because I don't want to get cold. I don't want to catch cold. That's the worst thing that I wanted. If you like this, I'm sure you would have liked this more than a Shah Rukh Khan video. You would have liked this. Okay, stay strong, because I know you. Stay alive so that you can come back and make a video and inspire many people. You can stay alive so that you can say that I went through this, and how you can deal with it. Stay alive. That's the most important thing. Whatever you're going through, don't give up. Whatever you're going through, I'm telling you, whatever we're going through is much worse than the situation that you're in, and you can deal with this. Stay strong. If you want to listen to this again and again, listen to this. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm telling you, the guy who came out of the hospital, came out of the hospital then, today has his own gym. Trains people. Oh yeah, this is the most important thing that what mistake I made. Let me tell you about it. Okay, I train people mostly online. In my gym, I only train 3 people. Three best people only I train. Only 1 hour I go to the gym to train these people as such. Now, let me tell you, which is the most important thing how I could help you. Okay, if you have the chance to get stronger, please work out. And if you're looking for workouts, there are a lot of workouts in my YouTube channel itself, which I posted for free. Please take them and work out. Okay, whatever I train in the gym, physically customers working out, I record them and I put it for you guys to do it. Why am I doing it now? Why didn't I do it in the 2015 when I started it? Reason that time I thought that actually initially I started off putting free workouts on YouTube as such. It wasn't helping, and nobody was even giving me thumbs up. It was discouraging. You guys discouraged me. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys discouraged me. You didn't encourage me when I was going all out. I knew that if I could, at that point of time, it was not 140 crore people. It was much less than that. It could be probably 130 crore people or something like that at that point of time, or even much lesser than that. Okay, I wanted to help every people and make the money in my gym. So this is what my knowledge was. Okay, but nobody encouraged me and all that. Then I said, they don't damn care. Why should I care about them? If only they pay me, I take care of them. Okay, this is what you guys made me become. Then I realized off lately, it could be over a year or so. Then I said, no, yeah, let me not be like this. Let me not be selfish. And then whatever I learn, whatever videos that even if I put it, if that they still require motivation, those people will come and say, listen, when to do personal training, okay, motivate me and all that. For that they will pay me. I realize this part of it. Okay, so for the rest of the people, let them go ahead. The same workout I'm going to give it to the people who want personal training, but they need that bonding. They need that bonding. Then I realized it, so I'm going to do this. So workouts are there. I'm putting it now. Use it. Eat well. Stay alive. Don't see. I could realize this mistake. I made the mistake of not putting it for free as such. I made the mistake. You don't make the mistake of being lazy now. You at least don't make the mistake. If you have the strength now, if you have the opportunity, don't not the opportunity. You can't be lazy now. You can't be lazy. If we don't do anything about it now, these politicians will drag this for the next 5 years. Okay, the parties are going to change. The new party will come. They will drag that for the next 5 years because they know how to play around. I think they bonded. They have that bonding between the ruling party and the opposition party. They're saying that, look, listen, whatever we make, let's share. But on the outside, what we're going to do is, oh, as if we're fighting. This is, I think, definitely they might be doing this. No, definitely they might be doing this. Others, who in the world would miss an opportunity like this? Either the ruling party or the opposition party, understanding that, wow, if I can do this, the state is going to change. I will be remembered forever. If not even one person had died, I'm telling you, you know what we would have done? Oh God, we would have treated them like God. We would have treated them like God. Okay, the idiots, be done with it. You could be the next chief minister. I'm telling you, you could be the next chief minister. The people having other people having problem in other states is problem because of their heads. Okay, I'm telling you about it. We just need to blame the head of your state. Simple as that. They didn't take care of you. You deal with them first. You deal with them. And how do you deal with them? By you staying alive. Stay healthy, stay alive, look for help, don't panic. Look for help, don't panic. And don't panic the doctors. Don't do that to them. I'm telling you, don't do that. You know what? I remember, I understand, because there was a time that my son needed he needed a big surgery. I remember I was thinking which doctor to go to and all that. But that's when I heard somebody saying, okay, doctors are there not to kill. They're there. They will want to make money, but they're for a profession. They will do the best. But then I had to decide which is the best doctor that I will go to. I took my son there. I went and I brought my son out safe. Okay, that's one thing. Don't blame the doctors as such. Please don't blame the doctors. Okay, if you don't like the doctor, change the doctor. But there are people who can help you out. Do you understand? Or in general name doctor, don't blame them. I don't want you to blame them as such. Who you need to blame, you're not blaming. Who you need to blame, you're not blaming. You're blaming just because they're available in front of you, right? They're available in front of you. These buggers are hiding. They're hiding, right? They're under a blanket of protection from the police. We can't even go down there. I don't know if my situation gets worse. If I'm the last breath that I know that I'm going to go away. If I'm going to die, I will probably do something to them and go. I'll probably do something to them and go. I will not go alone. I'll not go alone. I'm telling you about it. Okay, if that's going to go, why I should die hiding? I'm going to come out. I'm not going to hurt any of you people, but I'm going to do something to these people. Okay, so this is the pain that I'm having, but I want to encourage you to be healthy. I want to encourage you to stay alive. I want you to stay alive. Stay alive. Simple as that, right? All the best. Okay, hear from me soon. Bye-bye.